This week's portion is Vayishlach, and it represents, I think, a very crucial turning point in Jacob's life, because right before all of this, he had run away, and in the previous week's portion, he started building his family and building his career as a shepherd. So here we have a crucial moment in his life, because he's grown up in this time, and in this time he knows that he needs to go back, right, after all this time that he spent away. And because of that, he knows that he needs to meet up with his brother again after all this time that they've spent apart. And so how things left off with his brother were very difficult, right? He ran for his life. He was afraid his brother would kill him. And so here we have this moment where he is truly afraid again, and he has everything to lose at this point, because he's built his family, he's built his career, and he doesn't know how things are going to go. So there's a text here that I want to share. The words are katonti. Here, I'm just going to put 1 second. I'm going to change the setting on Zoom so the people can hear me on the guitar. Oh, is it? It is on. Okay. So the words here are katonti mikol hachasadim umikol ha'amet. Katonti, I've become small. I'm unworthy of all the kindnesses and all the truth, asher sita davdecha, which you have done unto your servant. And he splits his family into two camps, right? Because he's worried if Esau were to attack him, that everyone would die. So he says, okay, if I split everyone into two camps, at least if he attacks one, the other one will survive, right? He's so successful that he's able to do that. He's able to divide into two camps as he crosses over the Jordan. Hatzilenina, please save me. Kichastecha gadol alai, for your kindness has been great unto me. Ve'etzalta nafshi mishol tachtia, right? And you've saved my soul from the depths of the pit, right? So he's realizing here that this is the moment where everything could be taken away from him, and he is taking this moment for humility. So this is a really beautiful expression of those words by Yonatan Razel. And so this is Katonti. Katonti mikol hachasadim umikol ha'emet asher asita et avdecha. Katonti mikol hachasadim umikol ha'emet asher asita et avdecha. Katonti mikol hachasadim umikol ha'emet asher asita et avdecha. Katonti mikol hachasadim umikol ha'emet asher asita et avdecha. כי במקלי עברתי את הירדן, אתה איתי לשני מחנות, הצילני נא, הצילני נא, הצילני נא. כי במקלי עברתי את הירדן, אתה איתי לשני מחנות, הצילני נא, הצילני נא, הצילני נא. כי חסדך גדול עליי, כי חסדך גדול עליי, והצלת נפשי משעות תחתיה. קטונתי מכל החסדים ומכל האמת אשר עשית את עבדך. קטונתי מכל החסדים ומכל האמת אשר עשית את עבדך. כי במקלי עברתי את הירדן, אתה איתי לשני מחנות, Hatzileni na, hatzileni na, hatzileni na. Ki v'makli avarti et hayarden, ata iti shne machanot. Hatzileni na, hatzileni na, hatzileni na. And it's a very powerful expression. Thank you. You can hear it in the song. You can hear how he's feeling, right? He knows everything could be taken away from him in just a moment. And I think he realizes that it could be deservedly so, right? I think he understands what it was when he stole the blessing and he had taken his brother's birthright. I think he knows that maybe, in some ways, maybe Esau would have that right? But he's hoping and he's praying to God to save him in this moment because he has everything to lose. And right after this moment too, he also has a crucial turning point where he wrestles all night with an unknown entity, sometimes considered an angel, sometimes God. It could even be Esau himself too. So unclear who he wrestled with, but he spent all night wrestling. And so you see this moment where he is becoming someone new. He becomes Yisrael, and we are given that name as well, our land, our people. And so this is the turning point for him in his development as a person, where he has this humility, and he realizes that in order to move forward, he needs to have that. He needs to know that, even though he's built this family, he's built this life for himself, he needs to come before God in this moment of humility and recognize, here I am. Please save me and please protect me in this moment. So I think we learn a lot from this story, this turning point in Jacob, as he comes before God and in humility. So I think I just wanted to share that song with you. I encourage you, if you want to check it out, Yonatan Razel, with all the instrumentation. It really is a beautiful song, and I was happy to share it with you this morning.